Captain's diary. I'm not going to lie. The situation is getting dire. We've been in too many firefights to count, usually with Vina, who are haunting us. Their weapons are more powerful than ours, and we've been able to escape each encounter so far. 2 entire decks of the starsheep are unlivable because of damaged environmental equipment that we can't repair. Key systems are being held together with spit and balling wire, so Foley says, and all leads we've had as someone that might be able to help us procure the parts we need have been dead ends. There's one last hope, though. We've limped into the Tiberius system, where we've heard of a being by the name of Vastamare, who was rumored to be here. I hope he doesn't turn out to be a dead end like Dominique and Telemines, because if we don't start finding at least some of the supplies we need, this starsheep isn't going to be able to fly much further. Forget getting home. We may not even make it to a planet we can beam her down on before we have to abandon the starsheep. To that end, yes?
Captain, we have entered the Tiberius system.
On my way. Kahkay out.
This is Universe Journey. It's 2432, and the ASS Thrifty Too Fast, Too Furious explores the galaxy under the command of Captain Dick V. Kahkay.
I am in charge every other week, the rest of the time. Tokaladie's the captain.
Yes, the nearly omnipotent Z tossed Captain Kahkay and the Thrifty 2 more than 55 years from Earth.
Approximately 57.653 years.
Whatever new. On board the Thrifty at the time were a small portion of Kahkay's crew, including Science Officer Lieutenant Commander New Folkaladie, Pilot Lieutenant Yanna, and Chief Engineer Commander Foley, but not Foley's fiancée, Captain Luna. Also on the Thrifty were Captain Michelle Tokaladie of the ASS Turo, her partner and ship's counselor, Jay Jameson, their infant daughter, Everly, First Officer Lieutenant Commander Michael Anders, and Security Chief Lieutenant Commander Connie Norton. Tokaladie and Kahkay are now splitting captain duties, and this starsheep has quite a universe journey!
Space, we are in you. Travel far beyond the stars, from Pluto all the way to Mars, and beyond, for we go much, much, much further, with lots of enthusiastic fervor. Our mission is never ending, like Facebook will be ever friending. Join us every month on our journey, though you may want an attorney, for we won't be held liable for your claims, and if you ask us again, we'll say the same.
Tonight's episode, Crunch Time. We pick up right after Kahkay's captain's diary was interrupted.
Report, Anders.
We've entered the system as ordered, Captain, and are scanning each planet, moon, and asteroid.
That sounds like it's going to take a while.
Not long so, Kahkay Captain. Fast, Tikas. Ooh, and zone habitable appropriate life for. Narrows considerably.
Okay, Teak, I think I got that, but if we...
Captain, I'm reading a vessel entering the system.
Could it be Vactmaster, Norton?
No, it's definitely the Vina. Again.
Yanna...
Already on it, sir. Moving us out of range of their scanners. But our engines are only at 47% capability, so if they start heading this way, we can't outrun them to stay ahead of their notice.
Why are the engines still in such bad shape?
I asked Commander Foley to prioritize repairing our weapons. If we get into firefights, we can defend ourselves.
Weapons won't do us any good in the fair fight against the Vina anyway. Being able to run is more important.
We need both. But Commander Foley can only do so much.
And we've got to buy him some time. Our only advantage left is that we can scan further.
We could engage the IT, Captain.
Is it working again?
Last time I checked.
Oh, so the invisibility field got repaired, but not the engines. Talk about screwed up priorities.
Engage the IT, Norton.
Engaging the IT. We are now invisible to all known scanners and the visual spectrum.
Great. Then we don't have to interrupt our mission.
Except the Vina, who are also heading to this part of the system.
Sense makes where habitable most is.
I can feed Yanna some other places to check first. Keep us away from them.
Do it, Ensign Bernard. In the meantime...
It has failed.
Close to range sensors of Vina are we.
I know, Teak. What do you want me to do about it? They're going to catch us in just a few minutes based on their current course. We can't leave the system fast enough to avoid being seen.
Here, Lieutenant Yanna, go behind the 4th moon of the 5th planet. This composition should help hide us.
All right, Ensign. But then we're stuck there until they move on them. However long that takes.
It can't be helped. Hide us.
Stay on side far. We must, or else...
I got it, Teak. I'll keep the moon between us and them.
The moon is also going to interfere with our scanners, too. We may not be able to keep an eye on them enough to know when and where to move to stay hidden.
You got any better ideas, Norton?
No, I'm just pointing it out.
Well, then I know how to do my job.
We know you do, Yanna. Norton was just trying to be helpful.
I can defend myself, Commander Anders.
Of course you can, Norton. I would just mean...
Okay, people. Enough bickering. We're in dire straits here. I need to know how to get us out of this.
Fix the engines so we can run.
But the weapons are...
Kahkay to engine room.
Engine room here, sir.
Ensign, can I talk to Foley?
He's, busy at the moment.
So are we. Tell him we need the engines now. Yesterday even. Whatever we got to do to get them running to at least 75%.
I would tell him.
Great. Kahkay out.
We should have a backup plan if we're spotted, or if Foley can't get us up to speed in time.
I'm all ears.
I didn't mean I had a plan. I just mean that we need one.
Right. Anders, you have the command deck.
You're leaving in the middle of this, Captain?
I've got an idea, Anders, and I think it's going to get us out of here. But I need to look into a few things first. Do your jobs, everyone. Keep us alive for now, and alert me if anything changes.
Aye, sir.
Yes.
Shortly.
Come in.
Michelle.
Dick, you still have 2 days left as captain before we switch again. And we didn't have a meeting scheduled today, did we?
No, but as you said, I've not done a good job of keeping you in the loop, and...
I'm sorry about that. I've made this more difficult than it has to be.
No, you really haven't. It's fine. I can be a better co-captain. In fact,
But honestly, it is your ship, and
I have agreed to split this with you. You deserve it totally.
Yes, but you shouldn't have to share your vessel. I've been
we can talk about that later. That's not why I'm here.
Right. There's a situation.
It's bad, Michelle. Real bad.
Tell me about it.
We're hiding from the Vina. They're bound to find us at any time. We can run but we can't fight. I've got Foley on the engines, but even if he gets them fixed, I'm not sure we're going to get out of this one. And
that's not the Dick Kahkay I know. Where's the reckless, insane plan that you enact without telling any of us and save the day?
I'm out of those.
That's never stopped you before. I don't think I've ever really seen you sweat.
Well, I've never had a co-captain before that I can confide in without worrying about putting on a facade.
Gods, things are bad.
Yes, they are.
I'm suddenly glad I'm not captain this week.
You could handle it, Michelle, better than me, probably.
I don't think so, Dick. If I knew a way to get out of this, I'd tell you.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I wish I could see all the possibilities from a new angle. Just look at it from...
Dick, you know who you have to talk to.
I know, but I can't.
You don't have a choice. She can analyze everything far faster than you or I. She could tell you the best solution.
She's not ready.
It's been 6 months, Dick. 6 months.
I know, Michelle, but it's...
Okay, I have respected that you've asked us all to leave her alone, to give her time. It has been damn hard for me to not just march down to the entertainment suite and force her to talk to me.
Now that really isn't...
You have your command style, and I have mine.
This isn't about command styles, Michelle.
It is. She's my daughter, but at the end of the day, she's also a senior member of this crew. And it sounds like right now we need everyone working on this issue, especially her and her unique abilities.
Yes, but grief is different for everybody. And this is her first real loss. And God, it's a big one. And I'm afraid if I pull her out of there before she's ready...
You've given her plenty of time, Dick, but I don't think that's an option anymore.
Look, I know you don't agree with the way I've handled this.
I don't. I've made that clear. Do you want to tell me what she's been up to?
It's not my place.
Well, you're the only one that knows, so I admit I don't have the same perspective you have on the situation, but I fear if you don't change course now, there won't be a later.
You may be right.
Do you want me to talk to her? It might be easier.
No,
coming from me.
no. It should come from me. It should come from me.
All right. Then go be the captain.
I will. What are you going to do?
Well, my other daughter should be waking up from her nap soon. I'm going to spend the afternoon playing with her like it might be our last, because it sounds like it just might be.
You're very wise, Michelle.
I know. Let me know if you need me.
In the corridor.
Kahkay to engine room.
Neato here.
Ensign, what's the status of the engine repairs?
Well, nothing to really report yet, Captain, but as soon as
Can Foley at least give us an ETA?
Not really.
All right, well, keep me in the loop. Kahkay out.
No.
In the entertainment suite.
So, you really believe that Fingard's fourth theorem on the origin of black holes is more likely than Cryon's ninth?
Yes, it seems rather obvious.
I disagree. I have studied the topic quite extensively.
As have I, and I have been alive much longer than you.
Technically, you have not, and my brain is much faster than yours.
Oh, granted. Still, perhaps we should...
Still, perhaps we should what?
Well, perhaps we should... Are you going to answer that?
No.
Well, perhaps we should decide whether... It does not sound like they are going to go away otherwise.
Fine.
New thumbs on an intercom.
What?
New, it's me.
I'm sorry, Dick, but now is not a good time.
I know that, New,
okay,
but...
then, we'll talk later.
No,
Bye.
No. We need to talk now. Okay, can I come in?
No.
No?
No.
Fine, we'll do this through the door then.
That would be best.
Okay, I need you, New. We're in trouble here, and I need you to analyze the situation and figure out how to keep this crew alive and the starsheep intact.
What is going on?
Come up to the command deck with me. You can take a look for yourself.
I am busy at the moment.
Please, New, it's urgent. I wouldn't bother you at all, New, if it wasn't.
No.
One moment, Dick. Yes, meow meow.
You can access the command deck systems from here.
Yes, but I do not wish to.
It could be fun to work on a real problem together instead of just theoretical ones.
That is true. All right. Dick, I am going to tap into the command deck stations from here, and I will take a look at the situation. Then I will let you know if I can assist.
Thank you, New. I really appreciate it.
New out.
On the command deck.
Anders, Commander Lieutenant, deck command systems being accessed remotely are...
Who's accessing them?
The entertainment suites.
Really? But that's
No,
where...
yes, sir. It's her access code.
Grant access, should I?
I guess so.
How are things going?
Fine, Captain, but New just accessed...
Did she call that quickly?
No, she just accessed our primary systems.
Yes, we'll let her.
Did already, sir.
A heads up would have been nice. This is sensitive information.
Sorry, Norton. Yanna, how are we looking?
Still playing the worst game of hide and seek ever. So far, we haven't lost.
But we're bound to sooner or later.
You don't have to state the obvious, Ensign.
Sorry, sir.
Did your idea pan out, Captain?
Hopefully, Anders, we'll know soon enough.
How will we know exactly?
You'll see. I'm going to be in my office for just a few minutes. Let me know.
Anything changes, of course, sir.
In his office.
Captain's diary. I don't know if this Hail Mary has any shot of working, and if it... Z.
Miss me, Dick?
God damn it, Z! You waited long enough to come back for us.
Well, I admit I was a little upset the last time I saw you. I didn't want to return until I calmed down.
You calm down. You tossed us halfway across the galaxy. We're dying out here, Z. Absolutely dying.
Don't be so dramatic.
I'm not. You couldn't have arrived at a better moment. Please send us home.
Why would I do that?
Come on, Z. Do you want me to get on my knees and beg? Because I will. Please, Z. We need you. I need you.
Tut-tut. I'm not sure I like this side of you.
What do you want from me then, Z? I'll do anything. Just ask.
Fine. I'll send you back.
Oh, thank goodness. I'll tell the crew.
Just you.
What?
I'm feeling generous, so I will offer you and only you a one-way ticket back home.
I can't just abandon my crew. It's my fault that they're out here in the first place.
I know. And now you get to escape their anger and judgment and get back out there to where you want to be. Or you could always come with me.
Or I'm not going to leave my crew.
Well, I'm not sending everybody home.
Why not?
I don't feel like it. A single ticket, that's all I'm offering.
All right, well then can I pick the person?
You want to send someone else? Who?
I don't know, but you'll let me choose someone else?
Sure, why not?
All right, well I need some time to think about this.
I'll be back in 24 hours. Does that work for you?
Okay, but...
Kahkay sits thunderstruck, not sure what to say or do next. He turns over the bizarre interaction in his mind, but it doesn't seem to compute. In a daze, he stands up and heads back to the command deck.
Captain, are you all right?
Yeah, Anders, I'll be fine.
No!
Hell,
where the hell have you been?
Captain Kahkay, I have done as you asked and analyzed the situation.
Yeah, thanks, New. And did you figure out a way for us to get out of this?
Not exactly.
Show up for duty for the first time in months and doesn't even have a plan.
If Commander Foley reroutes nearly all systems into the engines, we may be able to make a one-time quick sprint that will allow us to escape the Venus starsheep and travel up to 3 systems away. However, it is likely the Thrifty will then be almost entirely inoperable.
Yes, I knew you could do it, New. I knew it.
What good is one last jump going to do? We don't even know where to go.
I have also analyzed all of the efforts you have made to find Thelonious. I have a prediction as to where he is currently located. It is within the radius that we can sprint to.
Thelonious? We gave up on him months ago, New. We've been looking for Vakmastare now.
They are the same person.
No, they aren't.
Yes, he goes by many names. Thelonious, Vakmastare, Domovnik, but they are all assuredly the same person.
Wow. I never considered that.
New, are you sure this plan will work?
No, but it is my best guess.
Wait, what did you say?
It is my best guess.
Good enough for me. Kahkay to engine room.
Ensign Neato here.
Ensign, get Foley on the comms.
I don't think I can do that right now, Captain.
This is important, Ensign, more important than whatever he's working on.
I'm sorry,
New has
sir.
a plan and we need... Okay, well then what is it, Ensign? Spit it out.
It's just... I have no idea where Commander Foley is. I haven't seen him in 2 days.
And that's where we'll end things this month. Where's Foley? Is New back? Will the crew survive, or will next month be the series finale instead of just the season? Come back and find out on another Universe Journey!
It's All Been Done Radio Hour, number 474. Universe Journey, number 107. Crunch Time. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Nick Arganbright. It starred Nick Arganbright as Captain Dick Kahkay, Katie Boissoneault as Captain Michelle Tokaladie, Shane Stefanchik as Hollow Meow Meow, Kristin Green as Lieutenant Commander New Folkaladie and Lieutenant Teak, Ryan Yohe as Lieutenant Commander Michael Anders, Megan Overholt as Lieutenant Commander Connie Norton and Z, Joe Morales as Lieutenant Yanna, Samantha Stark as Ensign Sylvia Bernard, Grace Wilson as Ensign Molly Neato. The episode was narrated by Darren Esler. Our Foley artist was Megan Overholt. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley, with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. This podcast was edited by Truly Awesome Productions. We want to thank Boxland, our host performance space. Don't forget to support us at patreon.com/IABD. A mere $5 donation gets you access to past and upcoming raw audio to our monthly shows, as well as exclusive performances, bloopers, and short stories. Have a great week.
It's All Been Done presents
Who's Got the Time?